This is a beautiful theater. I've never read, you know, to such a spectacular backdrop. So I feel I should be acting instead of reading poetry. But I brought a nice volume, which is not available on Amazon. It might be on Craigslist, though. I'm thinking about it. You know, if I get out of the poetry game someday. As a kind of coincidence with what Keith was doing, it was impossible to select just a couple of things. But the first thing I selected has references to wine and the moon in it. I can't imagine. So I'll read it. Can you all hear me? This is called Night Singer. I saw the full moon take a last sip of ocean, wipe her lip on a cloud, and slink down an elliptical alley. Our maroon throats parched at the thought of squinting at the light of day, as shadows, long and regal, before her imperious stare, now decayed into high contrast artificiality. Frogs and crickets fallen silent, speechless along with the whole backside of the planet. Diurnal fools began shuffling from desk to desk, clutching cases crammed with sobriety. While after dawn, I hang out at her favorite bar, patiently, wings folded, waiting to sing. This is, again, was difficult in the selection process just to select a couple of things, so I wrote a poem. It was easier than selecting. For some reason, the image of Seattle was, I'm not from Seattle, but Seattle was somehow hovering above this poem. It's called The Cave. I carry my cave around everywhere, since on occasion proving Plato to be wrong. I drive it around town looking for flickering shadows on walls. The world is full of so many teachers whose teachings have been driven out of town. That is why there is a grand stand of wisdom at city limits, encircling the arena where gladiators slay their own ideas. I have failed to discern the difference between circles and zeros, the all and nothingness of existence, failed at drawing maps of mountains I have summited, rivers I have rafted. Vast geological features grace my collection, plumes of fiery ambition, archipelagos of hedonistic pleasure, skylines of looted treasure. But it is the cave that I carry with me, preferring its arcane reputation as a place of repose for dragons and fugitive philosophers. This is I'm doing 2.5 poems. This is not half written, but it's half as long. It's called One Bead. One bead, a solitary jewel, in search of the perfect society. One star, announcing the parting of clouds. Beaded moccasins glow in the moonlight as we part the grasses of a peregrine path. Thank you.